First set about to get underway. The Dutch in the yellow. Leon Luini serves straight into the net. And a lot of teams try and test out Christian Sørum. He was served exclusively at the start of their career, but now teams know that they have to try out Anders Mol now and again.
You always have to play those close ones, Simon.
Don't want to die wondering. Oh dear. And he's gone to work nice and early.
Yeah, unfortunately, Luini set him a little bit tight, I think, here. Not giving him to see him pull that off a little bit more to be offensively aggressive.
Big hit. Dutch have a little look at Anders Mol early on, but he takes it.
The Dutch pair lost 2 service points early on because that score would be a little bit different, possibly from 5-2.
Good dig. And an accurate one as well. Beautiful turn and set. There's so many elements to the Volley Vikings game. Well, not many choices about the set there. Luini went absolutely nuts at his partner. He gave him the biggest telling off you have ever seen. And Ruben Penninga wouldn't talk to him for the rest of the match. They won the game, though.
Hoping to break that partnership apart again.
Not a shaky pass, but a good high contact from Penninga to take it off Mol's arms. And nice work. Well, that should give Penninga a bit of confidence. Slight lapses in perfection from time to time. Another good block. Good hands from Penninga here. And a chance. No, not going to get past that huge monster block. 24 years of age. That would mean that Anders Mol has done it all. Again, nice work from Penninga, but just couldn't give Luini anything to work with. They really would have been hoping to take it to the Vikings. Oh, dear me, he is so good in those situations. Another great block from Mol. Well, there are a few players that try to emulate Anders Mol at the net. But there's nobody can match it. It's so consistent. And again. It's better against Norway, and it just hasn't. Another poor pass. Errors on errors from the Dutch pair.
Absolutely. I had the same thought myself, Simon.
We will find out next Sunday exactly who those names will be. Another good kill from Penninga, so they're trying to reset here. It's more brilliance at the net. And the finish from Sørum. He's been largely frozen out of the game, hasn't had much to do, but that net camera is way over the net tape, head and shoulders above it. And gets a hand on just about everything, and Penninga is having to work really hard here. Goodness me, well they were brutally good in Ostrava. They're even better here in Rome at the moment. On that spike contact. Not as high and aggressive as we will see from Sørum. Oh, and the double, it's going from bad to worse. Oh, the carry instead, sorry. A little more strict in terms of the regulations surrounding it. Made absolutely certain of that one, did Penninga, and a good hit from Luini.
Luini finally seeing some action offensively.
From the Volley Vikings in green. That's a good touch, but he's touched the net as well. Sørum serves Penninga again. He's had a lot of traffic in set one. Not quite. So 1 set point saved, but they got another 10 to find, and Penninga deciding to go for it on serve and missing it. And Megan Bergdorf, what do the Dutch pair have to do here?
I think they have to improve their first ball contact, making sure out of serve receive they're taking care of that pass.
More Italian teams in action in our final 3 games of the evening. Oh, wow. I mean, it's so clean. It's such a beautiful hit from Sørum.
Absolutely perfect textbook. The defender, Luini, has to hold for all.
Much better ball control now from Ruben Penninga.
The Norwegians actually haven't got into a defensive rhythm.
At last, a serve in court. Great stuff, some circus skills.
And because you have to defend the jump set as a potential hit, an offensive threat, and as a blocker move to the...
2-point lead re-established every time the Dutch side out at the moment. Can they get a bonus point on serve? No, Sørum's not playing ball in that department. That's the run of points. I'm trying to remember whose theory it is. I think it might belong. I'll get to that point in a second. I'm just trying to think of my American players. That's not coming back. Oh my goodness me.
Block of the day so far.
If you wore socks on the beach, that would have been... And this man's blocking technique. Another very flowing serve. He looks in the mood. Oh, he is in the mood. It's a second monster block for the set. Little mini break. Oh, that is so good. Hitting this hard.
Absolutely. He's looking like he's in position to have a nice hard match for Mol and Sørum. I can anticipate that this is a hard one to keep your own motivation going for.
That's another absolute rip snorter of a spike, this time from Mol. No, straight into Mol, that won't please. Yeah, I think that's a very good point that they had in the early part of this second set. Changing it up for the back set, and he reads it like a book, Mol. Should be Norway's point. No, he's gone long. Beautifully done, and Megan, that's the product of Sørum hitting some balls so hard earlier in the match. Nudge into a 2-point lead. Again, the net tape coming to the rescue of Penninga. Big shout on the off-pace shot. Nobody was falling for that, least of all Christian Sørum. Give Norwegian support. Oh, and an ace serve, the first of the game for Anders Mol in this World Championships. Huge lead for Norway. Another big block from Mol, but recovered by Luini, and he lashes one into the corner. Very impressive. Penninga back to Sørum. Another good block from him, but yet again Norway recover the ball. And this time off the hands and away from Luini. So good patience there from the Dutch.
To read off those block touches.
Lovely shot. The best in sport, they do make it look easy. And they'll have their second victory here at these World Championships. Luini and Penninga looking to make it tricky for them. That'll do for starters. Good work. Little off-pacer, easily read by Sørum. And easily put away. And he's on this one as well, rather too easily. Good dig from Luini, holds his position cross-court. And so does Sørum. A little shootout between the two defenders. Sørum wins it. As Moore heads back to the service line. 3 match points. Penninga to try and keep his team in it. And no, it's not going to happen. It's another massive monster block from a team that is flying right now.